Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jonathan Coase, and today I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be sharing with you an AI editing tool that I use probably for like the last 3 to 4 months, and it wasn't until recently where I actually upgraded. So I want to share with you, I guess, some of the features and just how it works. And it's called Gling, and I also have a document here. I'm still kind of putting it together, but with the assistance of AI, I also got some other tools that you can use. But mainly, I want to focus on in this video Gling AI, and it's a desktop application. I'm not sure if they have a web browser based version, but oh my god, this thing is amazing. It takes out the silence and the bad takes. So I'll walk you through this process, and I'll try to keep this video short. I want to talk about this as well as others. I'm gonna try to make some other videos on Opus. A lot of people are familiar with CapCut, Adobe Podcast Enhance. Probably not going to go over that. I don't really like Adobe like that. HeyGen, Podcast. So these are other ones that I haven't quite heard of yet. And we got some AI image tools. I actually just made a video on Midjourney. You should see that one soon on how to master prompt engineering and whatnot, DALL-E and PictoChart. So getting back to Gling AI here, so I'll show you what it's like. I got about, at this point, maybe 53 videos created, and hold on one second. I'm actually in the process of editing all of them. I got another maybe 28 or more so videos to make. But let me show you. So it makes the editing process so much easier. For me, it doesn't edit absolutely everything. And what I do is I go ahead and click on browse here. Let me show you exactly how this works. So I'll choose the video. Once I'm done editing it, actually, I'll put it in here. So right now I'll go to my future videos, and I am actually on, let's go to batch 2. And for some reason, these right here, I got to convert to a different type of MP4. So I'm not sure why that is. Like, for example, like the ones at least that don't have an image on them, as you can see, error adding file, make sure you add valid media files. Those videos work, and I know they work because I've actually played them on Windows Media Player. But at least, so I just got to basically convert these to MP4s, even though they're already MP4s. I'm not too smart about all that behind the scenes different kind of MP4 type stuff. But there's another tool that I use down here. It's called VSDC, and I'll go ahead and open that up now. And there's also another website. Let me show you real quick. It's called File Converter. So let's see, File Converter, not the document one, but I just go to Free Converter. I can actually take that and convert it from here. But since they have like a limit, I personally wouldn't use it. I would just stick to VSDC. So, but this is a way to convert files. But as this VSDC comes up, I just want to show you real quick. I'm going to use a different file. So let me just click to browse, and I'll go to this one. This has the image, so I know it's going to work. And then I'm going to try to basically edit. I'm going to try to convert the other video using VSDC as soon as that's done. So I'll click on continue, and then it's going to ask me what I want to do. Cut silences. You can remove silent moments from your video. Cut bad takes, remove bad takes and redundant clips. And you also got these jump cut zoom, adds zoom effect to jump cuts for smoother transitions, remove audio noise, remove background noise from your audio. So I'm just going to use these two right here because I don't really need the other ones like that. So I'm going to click on enhance and edit, and then it goes through this process right here. As soon as it's done, it'll pull it up on a timeline, and it'll show you all the bad takes and the silences on that timeline that it cut out. And you have the choice of editing right then and there. What I normally do, and I probably can just stay on that platform, but I normally import it in here. So what I'm going to do here is basically take those files from earlier, the ones that won't convert, and I just import it in here like so. So it should come up from here. I go to future videos where we were earlier, batch 2, and we'll start right here. So all I really got to do from here, and I think I actually already had this saved, but all I got to do from here is just click on finish, and basically I'll export this project, and then click MP4 to MP4, export project, continue. And I'll just let this finish. I'll let this finish converting. Now keep in mind, I got 2 video editors actually running at the same time, so it's probably going to slow things down significantly. But as it's transcribing the script right now, and it does that in order to identify bad takes, double takes, stuff that you said twice, or like, long pauses, silence, coughs, and stuff like that. So it's really helpful because I manually have been editing videos for like the last 2.5 years, up until like the last probably 3-4 months. I think the first time I actually used this was back in January. It's August right now. And what ended up happening was I was really just using a free tier, because with the free tier, you only get 1 hour of content that you can upload. So once you upgrade on the monthly version, I believe it's $15 for 10 hours of content, and $30, or it's either $20 or $30 for 30 hours of content. And I was like, yeah, I need 30 hours because I got 60 videos. Each one of them is like 15, maybe 13 to 20 minutes. So, adding all that up, it's probably damn near close to 30 hours. I probably even got to go more than that. But yeah, I'm definitely not editing all of those videos manually, by hand. And the thing is, this it takes so much time out of it. Like, for example, with the 45-minute video, it would take me at least all day. If just concentrated focus, if I don't get up and do anything else, I can get that done in about 2 hours. But as you can see here, it takes out different portions. So it only leaves in the parts where you're actually like clear, concise, etc. And you can even generate an AI title. So what I'll do for this one, let's see. It'll choose the different ones, and you have your title tone here. So prompting interest and curiosity in a respectful and honest way. You can move this slider over, etc., to change the title. So I'm just going to keep this one. See, in the middle is curious, and then when you move it over, you got different modes right here. So I got eye-catching. I'm going to go back over to the middle where it says curious, because I like these how-to titles. So let's see. How to use my daily internet marketing routine for massive success. How to achieve massive success with my daily internet marketing. I'll go ahead and go with this one. And they even have like these views. I'm not sure if those views are based off of estimations. I'm not really feeling the emoji in the title. How to achieve massive success with my daily internet. I'll go ahead and go with this one right here. Use as a project name, and then I'll take this colon out because I can't save it as a file name with that in there. And then I'll basically just click export from here, and you have the option to choose audio, what have you. And I put it in a specific folder so I don't get them confused for everything else. And I'll click on save. Now, you can click on skip cuts or show cuts. You can increase the speed right here, and you can split just like your average video player or any other, not video player, but video editor. Files, you can add stuff in here. You got your script, your actual timeline. But as you can see, it's exporting the media right now. And when it's done, what I personally do, but you can do that from here. You don't have to do what I do because it's probably just an extra step that's unnecessary. It's just I'm just so familiar with VSDC's free video editor. I basically edit everything from here, and I've been using it for about April of 2022. So what I normally do is I still use that. I just use this specifically to actually get all of this unnecessary stuff out. Now, one caveat about this is really precise in its editing. So what I mean by that is, like, when I say it cuts out the silent parts, like it'll legitimately go from one scene to the next, like really, really fast. So like where you have like a space after you cough where you can, you got room to actually snip that part out, because this already does it. It'll literally from like one part to the next, like almost like a seamless transition. So it's really hard to sometimes like edit. I really have to kind of show you what I'm talking about. But for the most part, it's not a big enough deal. It's not like a game changer or like a deal breaker. You just gotta like be really precise in your manual editing if you're doing manual editing. But you can do that from here. Like you can see right now I'm showing the cuts, but you basically see everything on the timeline down here. You just scroll over. Now it's exported right now, so it's going to take quite some time. But at the bottom it says number of cuts 124, edited time, total time, and it'll let you know how basically the total time is down here. And that's pretty much it. So I really want to share this with you because I use this as an AI video tool to help assist me in my editing process, and it's really, really helpful. It removes the unwanted parts of the video, and then I use VSDC to basically finish it up, manual editing from there. So I'll have this document right here in the description, AI video and audio tools. There's other stuff on this document, not just this specific section here, but as you can see, this thing is slowing down my computer. I got two different softwares running at the same time, let alone, I believe, a remote desktop that I got open. So it looks like it's even slowing my video recorder down. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoy it. If you like content like this, then I definitely recommend that you check out my website and subscribe to the channel. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales, objection handling, closing, artificial intelligence, automation, SEO, copywriting, email marketing. Check out my playlist. You name it, I've probably talked about it. Be sure to take a look at the tools and the resources below. I'll try to have this document right here, and it'll also be in the pinned comment by the Affiliate Marketing Samurai. And also I have a free AI checklist right in the description. So it's completely free. All you gotta do is put your name and your email address in, and it'll get sent right to your inbox. And you can actually have it. It's free. You can have it accompany you as you're going about your AI strategy. All right. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. And I hope you enjoy. I will see you in the next video. See you then.